every day, every day, every
Guys, welcome back to another episode of Me Plus You. This is episode 17.
Yeah, we giving y'all a duo special. Don't think we out here bummy wearing the same
That's the
outfits
only
and
reason he's saying that, because we have the same
Gotta
outfits
put that
on.
out there, nah.
I am Kiya and this is Jordan. We are going to be talking about us today.
Yeah.
Us as a unit, as a couple, inspirational goals out here.
Yeah. We're just gonna, we're gonna tap into some of the things we have in common, some of our differences, and what the actual, I feel like a lot of people have wanted to know what the glue of our relationship is.
Yeah. Let's do some similarities.
No, let's do differences first. Should we start with the worst, then the positive?
I think I like the positive first.
That's horrible.
It puts me in a good mood. Like, it puts me up here. So then the downs...
Just to get brought down.
No.
I'd rather start from the bottom, go up.
No, because if you already give me negative, I'm going to feel miserable. And I don't even care about the good. I would rather get me up here, so then as you give me bad, I'm like, yeah, but it's okay because I think about the good stuff you already said. But this is a prime example on how we're opposites. Okay. I would say, like, the number one thing we have in common, which sounds superficial, is our love of partying.
I had that up there too.
Did you?
Yeah, more so like, doing like, activities, like, whether if it's going to bars,
Yeah.
vacation, and we love a fucking vacation.
Yes, oh my
If
God.
we didn't have kids, we'd have traveled the world by now.
Seriously. I don't even think we would have, you think we still would have bought a house? I don't think so.
Probably not. We probably have been blowing all our money on vacations.
I feel like we would have moved and, like,
Yeah.
lived somewhere else for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But, so yeah, partying and just, like,
Partying,
adventure.
I feel like vibing is one of them too.
Yeah.
We do enjoy our car rides with the little music and shit.
Music on.
Getting our vibe.
I was about to say he's a little sip, but don't drink and drive. Don't drink and drive.
Certain TV shows. I'll say certain. Because that could be a difference as well.
Yeah, I definitely didn't put that up there because, like, literally the only show that we consistently watch together on TV is The Challenge.
Sons of Anarchy. Well, we didn't watch it together, but that's something that we were interested in.
Yes, but we didn't watch it together. We
both
literally
talked about
only
it.
watched The Challenge together.
Yeah, so alright, so scratch TV shows and scratch movies. We different there.
Yeah.
But more so than anything, I feel like we're both very goal oriented.
I had that.
Oh really?
No.
See?
Well, I said we both want to be successful. So.
Yeah, same
Yeah.
thing pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. I feel like we're both not complacent and content.
Yeah.
We're both constantly, I know Kaya's recently been watching some of these complex videos, pretty much showing how people's, careers.
Oh yes, it's on
started off and
YouTube.
stuff.
Complex Hustle, I think, is the
Yeah.
account. They're like interviewing like
Yeah.
influential people.
So we're both hustlers, in our own way. We're both trying to make it to the top. We both have those views of, non-complacency.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like that's big. I feel like, well, not even, statistically speaking, a lot of the reason why a lot of marriages don't last is because finances.
You got the statistics, bro?
I don't have the numbers, but I do know that's something that's been out there. Like,
Yeah.
I can look that shit up. The number one reason for most divorces,
Yeah.
is, and this is, even over, adultery.
Adultery.
Adultery, is finances.
That's pretty much all I had. I did put that we both have pretty good style, which is a similarity, but I'm gonna take that off because we don't think about clothes the same way.
But fashion, we both are into fashion.
Yes, you're right.
So that is a similarity. It's not like one of us just like, I'm gonna throw on my work boots and then
Yeah. True.
we both,
But I just feel like you're like here and I'm probably like here. I definitely could be here, but I'm not going to.
Yeah.
I feel like you
I
are
feel like our
willing
fashion
to-
I feel like
you're
our fashion
willing to
is different
spend.
from a financial standpoint.
Yes.
Definitely.
Because I'm not doing it.
Yeah. And I will. I'm a sneakerhead. So I'm gonna just put that out there. I will
You're a
spend for some
sneakerhead
shoes.
and you buy designer.
I don't buy. Don't let her.
I'm
get
not
shit.
saying that you OD with it, but you are willing to buy designer.
Yeah,
I cannot.
I'm willing to buy a little bit of designer, but you know, and most of my clothes, I would say that they're premium. They're not like the Gucci, Fendi. You know, yes, I do have some.
Yeah.
But majority of my clothes is just, you know, like I have a little bit of Bape, little ice cream, little Supreme. It's not really high end designers, but it is premium compared to like, you know, Old Navy
Compared
and shit
to
like that.
who? Compared to me, who goes to Goodwill and Shein.
Yeah, you gotta buy what you gotta buy what you know, gotta buy what you like. What you know, what makes you feel your best, you know?
What would you say are some differences? We have so many.
Yeah, I feel like when it comes to, you know, being more so emotional and, you know, showcasing it, we're different on that aspect. You know, I have a hard time showing my emotions, and I feel like she doesn't.
Which is why I'd be so shocked when he be spilling his heart out on this podcast.
Yeah, like it takes a lot. Like I'm naturally like closed off, so it takes a lot for me to let somebody in. You know, whether it be a friend,
Yeah.
you know, or you know, whoever. Sometimes even family. It takes a lot. It takes that special person, and you know, she's got that out of me. I'm not, you know, when it comes to affection, you know, I'm still working on that. That's, you know,
You've come a long way.
But you know, when it comes to, you know, emotionally opening up, I definitely opened up to her. You know, she's, you know, seen parts of me that nobody has yet. So yeah.
Ain't no yet. Nobody will see them but me. I would say you're more like organized than I am and routine oriented. Jordan is big on his routines. He does the exact same thing every single day. He wakes up, he comes downstairs, washes up, gets washed up for the day, like brush his teeth, comb his beard, oil his hair. He does literally the same thing order every single day in the same order. Goes downstairs.
Tell him what I do the first thing I do.
Plays the game.
What I do the first thing in the morning. What you hear ringing off upstairs.
He weighs himself.
That
naked,
first wait,
right?
naked after a shit or piss.
Yes, like he literally does the same thing every single day in the exact same order. Now me, I have literally no routine.
No order.
Sometimes I wake up and brush my teeth. Sometimes I wake up, I don't even brush my teeth, and I just log on to work because I work from home. Sometimes I don't even be logging in. I'll be going back to sleep. Like, so I have literally no routine, and Jordan is big on routine.
Oh, what else I do in the morning? I gotta get my video gaming in the morning.
Yeah, you weigh yourself, you come in the bathroom, do your bathroom thing, and then you go down to your man cave and play the game. Then you come upstairs and try to talk to me for a little bit before you leave, trying to ease some of that guilt. But yeah, he is very routine oriented, and I'm the total opposite. So I know that is definitely an area that we have had our issues in.
I really can't say it's an issue because, well, actually I could, because in some circumstances, I mean, in some circumstances, you know, I want you to be like me. In some circumstances, you kind of want me to break my routine.
Yep.
So yes, I could see the clash there.
I mean, you already kind of said it. I'm more outgoing than you are.
Yeah, you're more outgoing. I would say.
You can be outgoing though.
Yeah,
if you're comfortable.
It takes it's all about comfort.
Or bent.
Comfort, yeah, the
liquor.
You know, things of that sort. I would say, well, I can touch more on the being more so closed off type of thing. I feel like she isn't at all, and you know, sometimes it can become a boundary issue in my eyes.
Yeah.
I feel like with me, I have boundaries.
You do.
I have boundaries.
Maybe too many.
Maybe too many, but you might not have enough.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's that. I feel like that was, you know, kind of like different for me in the beginning when we started dating. It's kind of like, cause like I don't like being a person like that difficult person. Like, hey, I wish you did this. I wish you did this, that. But if I had to go down the list, there was like a lot of things that I felt boundary wise needed to be corrected. Like, and it was just like.
Give me one example. Give me one example.
I felt like you were kind of like too friendly to opposite sex.
In the beginning?
Yeah.
Damn.
Or like, you know, like, or just like, and this is just from like more so interactions. Like, you know how like they always said that, like, you know, if my girl run to a nigga, or like if my girl hug a nigga and they rock side to side, you know what's up. And I haven't personally seen you do that, but I could, you know, back then I could see you doing that.
Yeah. But I mean, what I'm supposed to do if they rock?
Well, I'm
stand
saying
stiff.
no. I'm saying like if if you rocking side to side too.
I
That's
know,
what I'm
but what
saying.
I'm supposed
Like,
to do if they rocking side to side?
it's a difference.
Stiff?
It's a difference when you initiate. Is what I'm
Yeah,
trying to
yeah,
say. And
yeah.
I feel like that's just your personality. And like I
Right.
know there's been certain times where where you said it wasn't like you're not meaning to personally do
Yeah.
it, but like with me, it was more so like I already had these boundaries, so I already viewed that as disrespect because
You expected me to have those same
exactly,
boundaries.
more
Yeah.
so like some things that you may have expected, from me, from past relationships or something like that I wasn't giving you, and you kind of just felt like, is he even really into me or some shit? All right, so let's get to the glue now. That was
Yes,
some good.
the glue.
Yeah. So
What did you
I
say?
feel
our
like the glue
was?
actually is the fact that we're opposites. That is our glue. I feel like we're able to absorb one another entirely due to that. The reason why I say that is I feel like if we were very similar in certain aspects, we would clash a lot.
Yeah.
Let's just say if both of us were, very emotional. When we got into arguments and shit like that,
Whew.
you don't know where them shit's gonna
Right.
go. And versus where if one of us is more so like
Don't say if. Go ahead. Call a thing a thing. It's you are less emotional.
I'm less emotional, more laid back. It could be bad because it might give it the nonchalant vibe, or
does.
nothing's perfect, but you never know that if I was more so emotional, what my emotions could lead to. You don't know that.
That definitely is a little balance. Like,
yeah, so I feel like the glue is the fact that we're balanced, and I feel like some of those those clashes I was speaking of, they can cause dysfunction down the line, which we may have experienced in past relationships.
Yeah.
We both have dated people who were similar to us, and the shit ended pretty dysfunctionally,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Also, I feel like the open communication is something that keeps us the glue of things, and that's something that I really wasn't like that I really lacked in the beginning. Well, I feel like we lacked as a whole.
Yeah.
The whole more so communicating. So,
honestly and openly.
Yeah, honestly and openly. And part of communicating is willing to be understanding of differences of feelings and opinions as well. I know that's something that we just kind of started working on this past year, and it's still a work in progress.
Yeah.
But I feel that that's big. I feel like in relationship, nothing is like how it is on TV. It's like nothing is perfect. Like so you're gonna have these differences where you feel this way or that way, whether it be because you were brought up a different way, whether it be because of past encounters, whatever. I feel like you have to be willing to understand and accept why someone feels that way.
Yeah.
And also that person who does feel that way, you just make sure that you're being respectful about it as well. So yeah, I feel like that's our glue. How about you?
I said that our glue was that we genuinely like each other. I feel like there's a lot of people that you may like how somebody looks or how they dress or be attracted to them physically, but I feel like we genuinely like each other. Like, I like you as a person. Like, I think you're funny. And I feel like you genuinely actually like me. Like, aside from the sexual type of thing or anything like that, I feel like we genuinely like each other.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Thank you. I'll be prepared. I also did want to say that, I respect you. And I feel like the respect is something that, glues us together. Like, I genuinely respect you and, respect what you think and, your opinions. And, when something happens, I want to tell you. And I want to know how you feel. Like, I want us to, decide together. So I feel like that glues us together. Because if I didn't really care, or if, I just felt like only I was right, that wouldn't make me even want to ask you or call you. I feel like I genuinely respect you and hold you to a standard, and I feel like that glues us together.
Yeah, those are some real good ones. That one that she said about genuinely liking, that's a really good one, because I have I've had combos with some of my friends and stuff like that, and when we talking about vacations and stuff like that, it's more so they once had said to me, when I go on vacation with my girl, I don't be having fun. That's more so just a lovey type thing.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I actually have fun. I was just like, I went to Vegas. I went to Vegas with her. It was a vibe. It was fun. You know, I feel like that's another thing. You know, she's not, you know, like, I like being out. You know, I like being out all night.
Like
I want to
being
get my
outside.
trips. Yeah, we like being outside. I want to
You
get my
said,
trips.
I don't know why I thought you was going to say I like to get my tricks. Like,
Nah, I like
trips.
getting my trips worth.
Yeah.
So we lit, you know, and like, you know, for whatever reason, I know that, you know, if I want to have a, you know, a lit birthday and whatever, if my friends can't come, I don't ever trip, because I know I'm gonna have fun regardless.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, they're so cute.
So, yeah. So I you know, I feel like that's what kind of separates us from a lot of relationships. I feel like a
Right.
lot of people can't have, well, a lot of people in relationships don't have that fun aspect. It's more so just like, oh, we're married, you know, let's just be lovey
Everything's
and
so
shit.
great and
Where,
love
you
and
know,
kiss.
we actually, you know, we
Yeah.
have genuine fun together.
Oh, you love me?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would say that is basically us. Not that we are relationship goals.
Yeah, you know, everyone got their flaws. Ain't nobody 100.
Yeah.
But yeah, that'll be the end of episode 17. Catch you next time.